If you're confused just a little bit on what HELOCs are, we're going to help you out this morning. Create Credit Union is making it easier than ever to tackle your next home project using those HELOCs. Joining me now with more is Shannon Hiller. And Shannon, let's start with the basics. We say HELOC and we say it often, but for those who don't know what that is, let's talk about what it is.
It's a home equity line of credit. It's a way for you to tap into the equity you've built up in your home. Many of us have been here in the Valley for several years, and that amount is going up, which is great. And so then you can use that HELOC almost like, think of it as a credit card for your home. So I can use a little bit, pay it off, use it again, and it just cycles through the term of your loan. So you can get that, or you can also get a lump sum depending on what you need. So for today, we're going to talk about HELOCs because they're really useful tools that people can put in their back pocket for future expenses.
Now, one of those future expenses is going to be those home renovation projects and things like that. Summer, one of the busiest time that people are thinking about doing things like that. So how can they use that HELOC towards those projects?
Yeah, so summer slows down a little bit, at least for some of us. Like I have 4 kids, they're a little bit less busy in the summer. And so I think that this is a great time. You can look ahead and be like, hey, what can I put in my home? Maybe it's those new windows, maybe it's the pool that you've been wanting to put in. Just summer feels like that time to tackle all those projects you've been putting off. And then for me, I have a to-do list all the time. And I think a HELOC is a great thing to have just in case. Maybe I don't have a project coming up, but I just want to have something, maybe something comes up unexpected, I want to be ready for it. So if you've had that on your to-do list to look into it, I think summer is a great time to tackle that project.
So what really makes the HELOC different from a traditional loan?
So a traditional loan, you're going to get a lump sum. I'm going to tap into that equity and just get, let's just say, the $50,000 all at once. You have to start paying on that immediately and on all of the interest. So if I have a HELOC, I just use what I need and I only pay interest on that amount that I took out. And it's usually, really a better rate than what a credit card would be. And so you can just use that as needed. And it's just really great to have it just in case, or if you have that project you already know about and it's more like a tiered project, just take it here and there. It gives you a lot more flexibility, and it's a way that you can just have ready in case you need it.
And you touched on it just a little bit. Besides home renovations, there are some other things that people can use the HELOCs for. What are some of the other things that people can use?
So the members at our credit union, they have had so many different uses. You probably have a use for as many people as, types of people that there are. So we've had people, there's unexpected medical expenses that pop up. Maybe you had a tax bill that you weren't expecting to be quite so large. That's happened to me before. All of a sudden I need to dip into this HELOC, but you're ready for it and you don't have to go to, let's say, a payday lender or use a credit card or things like that. So we've even had a member use it for tickets to their favorite sporting event.
Oh, wow.
So sky's the limit of what you actually want to use it for. So.
All right, so if someone is thinking about taking on that summer project or maybe using it for something else, why would you recommend Create Credit Union as, the major first step for this?
So definitely start with our team. We have a dedicated group at Create Credit Union that's going to be only doing HELOC. So they do this day in, day out. Give them a call because they'll be able to tell you how much equity you have, how much you can tap into, and then just walk you through the steps. Once you know what you have to work with, now you can start dreaming and thinking of all the things that you want to do. So now I can think, okay, I have this much money. Let's do that home remodel. Let's put in that kitchen. Maybe it is those energy efficient windows or solar or whatever it is. But first, we always say stay in your budget. Dream, but within the parameters of what you can actually work with. So.
And once you have that dream, go on down to Create Credit Union, go online, find a branch nearest you. They're there to help you out. Visit createcu.org or call them now at that number right there on your screen. Shannon, thank you so much for coming in and sharing all of this with us.
Thanks for having me.